Hi everyone, this is Deanna the Organized Miss, and I'm coming with a flip through of my Pocket Moleskine for 2023. It was a daily, and I'm gonna flip through and talk about, how it worked for me. So I ordered this at just after the beginning of the new year. This cute little journal card is from Taylor of Mama of More Plans. And, I was really excited to kind of use it as a daily, really just creative journal for myself. And as you can already probably tell how it went for me. I had a lot this year. Just a lot this year. I didn't really use this. I started to think, oh, maybe I'll just, put some stickers down for memorable days, and that did not last very long. And mostly just because I wanted really to use this as a daily. So I filled in this page, went in and backdated it, but I actually got the planner. Let's see, where did I get the planner? Somewhere in here, maybe. I feel like I back planned something. Maybe it was a little further this way. Well, so it was definitely by this point. It must have been back here, and I was still trying to figure out how I wanted to use it. It was very early in the new year. This might have been it. And then, I was just thinking, I'd never used moleskin before. And so I was just maybe thinking, oh, I'll put in kind of a highlight from the day, and of course stickers. And typically this is how I plan. This is how I memory keep. I just write some things down. I realized pretty quickly this wasn't a lot of room for actually journaling. It's really just for highlights. So I just, started to find my groove. Took me a little bit, I guess. And then I just went sticker crazy. Because that's really, oh, look, pocket arrived. This is when I got it. So I must have gone back in then, and I knew I back planned. I just wasn't sure when. So this is when I got it. And going forward, I just started thinking, I just want to highlight. Oh, you know what I did? I can't even remember myself. I got it, and then I tried to put in some of my memories, that had passed, just so that I'd have them. And again, I hadn't decided what my style was going to be. And by the time I got to actually this day, which was the same day, I decided I just really wanted to, highlight, sticker, use words, all the things. It was less about planning and more about documenting. And, if I wanted to add something in, I did. Use stickers. When I created a new sticker, I usually put it in just to mark the day that I worked on it and made it. So that was kind of, it's fun to go back and look at that. I still haven't, I think, put that up on my Etsy. So back in February, I just made it as for fun, and I think I thought I would make it available, but I just maybe I will do that this weekend. Just really using up some stickers that I had. I think just having because I have a lot of stickers, a lot of leftover things. And was this the anniversary? Must have been the 1-year anniversary. Yeah, so just trying to use up what I had, not really trying to buy up new stickers, but really find a way to use those. And the thing is, I'm not a creative decorator just in the sense of, oh, let's decorate the page to be pretty and aesthetic, because I don't think that way. I think like I want the sticker to jog my memory. When I look at it, I want it to have a, you know, kind of a pin, I guess. You know, I look at it and I go, oh, I remember, you know, what that was. Like, for instance, this friend likes tea, so we make her tea. We like tea too, but specifically, you know, she likes tea. You know, some days I use more stickers than others. This was an event that my daughter presented at, and I'm the photographer and videographer for her speaking engagements. And this is when we drove to Florida to go see my grandmother. That is a long trip. So I did pre-decorate these pages just so that I could put my memories in while we were there. I did take this with me. I did add this picture in after the fact once we got home. The pictures of us that day on the beach, but this was, we recreated the photo from one of the first visits we had. Maybe it was either our first or second visit there. And so pretty much the same spot on the beach, because it's right by our favorite restaurant on the beach. And so that was fun. Good memories. So, photo with my family there. This was all before I got my new Ivy, my Canon, which I really love to have, but I've just print these out on computer sticker paper. And still driving home. Our teen pageant that day. So, you know, it's fun to kind of look back, and these pictures just bring to mind, you know, what it is. And then, you know, if I feel like reading them, I can. Yeah, not a whole lot else to say about it. So I guess, you know, it's just fun to flip through here, right? Hit photo shoot. More, so my daughter wrote a book, and we donate those to 4th graders. And so those are visits to classrooms, and like to document those. Oh, my typewriter. My daughter bought me this typewriter that I can use with my junk journaling, so put that in there. That's kind of fun. I don't use it as much as I'd like to, so I need to get that out and do more. Another photo shoot with her. Just lifestyle. Yeah. Fun. And these stickers, these were our Victoria Thatcher stickers that I still have. She was really influential in the beginning of my planning journey, and so I still like to use her stickers, and I still have plenty that I printed out. This was a busy weekend, so leading up to that, not a lot in there. We had our princess tea party here, and me trying to use decorative stickers. As you can tell, when I use the decorative stickers, I'm like, oh, looks like we delivered more books, and I exercised. And I thought I was gonna do that. I just don't use it when I pre-decorate much, because I don't know why. I don't know if I get like a hang up, because I really want to write about the day. I don't know. And I know I love watching people pre-decorate their spreads and then go in later. Here I intentionally put that book there because we had a book delivery. But yeah, it took me a little bit, I think, to get back in to decorating. And you know, I also just tip in all the things if I just for fun, you know. Cinco de Mayo, I was hired to photograph an event and film that day. Golf tournament. And so you can see sometimes I just get the main point down and then I want to go back in and sticker, and I didn't, and I don't feel compelled to do that now. It's just part of the story, you know. Some days I'm word heavy and some days I'm picture heavy. So here we designed and made a sticker for my daughter to hand out at Miss Kansas. So that was fun. And another vinyl. So again, more just layout stickers ahead of time. Brunch, okay, so that makes sense. For me anyway. That must mean I stayed home, cleaned the house. All right, so here I did find some stickers that worked for that. Jaylee was one of our sunflower princesses. Spent the day with her. Again, just kind of documenting the moment, and I thought, well, I'll go back in and add stickers. Did not. It rained that day so much. And then TV interview. And then it's head out to Miss Kansas week. Not a lot of stickers. I think I must have pre-decorated these pages, because there's really not a lot of time to decorate out there, but I was able to write down the highlights. And yeah, things start to slow down a little bit in June. Flag Day. I think it was a mailer. Just worked perfect. Yeah. A few more, just fun to look back at and remember, but so that's kind of, this was a sticker from this event. Yeah, if I get a sticker for something, it goes in. Now, why do I have this McDonald's sticker on here? Oh, you know why? Because this is the first time we ever ordered McDonald's through DoorDash. Yeah, I'm new to the delivery party. So, July 4th, probably that same mailer. And I said, let me add that. So the reason why I have these flags in here is because we have a flag program. Kiwanis does a flag program where they will come out and put a flag in the yard of veterans, and they'll do it first thing in the morning on specific national holidays, and then they'll come pick it up before sunset. And so I was sponsored, gifted this year, and so I just wanted to remember that. That was kind of cool. I thought that was pretty neat. So here I was trying to be color coordinated. They didn't really mean anything except for make memories for my grandma, but otherwise it's just, you know. Okay, our score from our game we played. We played a fun game that evening, and let's see, went out of town. Photos. So it's fun to look back. You know, I'd say that was one of the really fun things about this pocket journal. And, you know, I haven't decided, I have not picked one up for 2024, let me say, yet, because I don't know. I mean, I really like using it here. Let's see, where are we at? We are in July. And Miss Dodge City, went out there. So that was fun. And get home. I pretty much can expect to have a migraine after a big full event like that. Again, just using up, you know what these stickers were from? A sticker book I got at the beginning of 2020, and we all know how planning went in 2020. Out the window. So I did not use all those stickers. So this was a different, I don't even know what month it was, but it started on the right day as August. So I added that in, and then I cut off the 2020 there. I'm like, I have to use these stickers somehow. So did that. Looks like we went back out to Dodge for this weekend. Had their big Dodge City Days, which is a huge rodeo event. It's like a 10-day long event. That's, my daughter was crowned Miss Dodge City at the beginning of the event, and this was the last weekend of it with the cattle drive, which was fun. I filmed that and started to run out of creative juice. And about here, my mom's health aide called and quit, and I started my Medicaid journey for my mother. And at this point, my mom started being unable to stand, and she went to the hospital. And I bet you can imagine what the rest of the year looks like. I tried to put in some, you know, important things that I wanted to remember, and I believe that is about it. Another book delivery, I put that in. I thought I would document that. Here we go. I'm in Kansas, clearly Kansas City Chiefs fan. My mom was admitted to another hospital. It was our big community event. So I went in and filled this out because I wanted to document that. Did not realize that the very next day she would go into the hospital again. Our pageant. So I started to do that. This was the pageant day. I didn't fill that out. So you see, that's how the year went. I have just under a half a year that I didn't use, and you know, that's okay. That's part of the journey, right? We keep these journals, we use them whether we keep them or not, and fill them up with our memories. And part of my memories this month is, or this year, is that I didn't have a lot of time to decorate this. I had enough time to plan and get through the days, and that's okay. So, you know, I debated whether or not I was going to flip this. I made a post-it several weeks ago to remind myself, do I want to do this or not? And, you know, I thought yes, because we just need to normalize. It's okay if we, you know, don't get through a year. If we don't have everything in the same book, because about this time is when I started using this Hobonichi Weeks, you know, pretty heavily. It was just to keep track of all the things, you know, just so that I had this on me and, you know, could document all the things. So this is pretty much what I've used the rest of the year. I guess I can do a flip through of that at some point. But, you know, here we are, end of the week, and I'm still using it. So, you know, that's okay. It's okay that I didn't use this for the first half of the year, you know, and the second half, because that's it. Sometimes that's how it goes. So, I'm certain there are other planners out there who don't get it all planned. Or maybe you have different planners like I do. And, you know, for me, it's because my mind is able to think one way at certain times. And then, you know, I just couldn't use pictures. I needed the words here. You know, this year I'm going to kind of combine both again. I'm going to have 2 planners, one for journaling, one for planning. But we'll see. Okay, who am I kidding? I have more more than that, but as far as like creative planning and stuff. So I'm starting to ramble now. So this was my, you know, my Pocket Moleskine for 2023, and I love it. I love the story that it tells of my life. So thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time.